Hello and welcome back to the Squirrel Heed YouTube channel and welcome back to match day number 12. It's Liverpool versus Southampton or Southampton versus Liverpool as we are going away to Southampton in what will be a very important match and also one of my quickest previews due to the lack of time that I actually have to actually complete all my tasks and stuff like that over the next couple of days. So I'm going to get straight to it. And we look straight ahead at the form that we have right there. And we have won 5 out of our last 6, drawn 1 against Man United. We're scoring goals. We're still conceding goals, apart from the Man United game where nothing really happened and we were a bit dire. But other than that, we're doing pretty well. We are top of the table right now. Means nothing because it's so early on in the season. It's only going to be game number 12 when we play Southampton. There's still going to be 26 games left to go. Let's keep our heads on straight and let's try and just get behind the team and enjoy the football that we're playing at the moment as well. Southampton are coming off the back of 2 Premier League losses, 1 win in the Europa League, which I thought was going to really kickstart them back in after the Chelsea loss. They fought back in that Inter game anyway. Inter went 1-0 up. Southampton scored 2 quick-fire goals late on. 2-1 victory, looking all good. Hunky-dory. But Hull City come and they just get rid of that one. Hull win 2-1. Surprising result. Unbelievable stuff. And it's one of those, it gives me a little bit more confidence in terms of what Liverpool can do, but then also you've got to look at what Southampton are going to turn up. Is it going to be the one that faced Hull? You never know. It could be. Is it going to be one that wants to come back out and prove something against Liverpool? And, it could be either or. It could be any of these options. It really, really could be. And it's really going to look which team has come back after the international break and is going to hold it together better. It's going to be a test for each team. We've already lost Lallana, which is really quite disappointing, but my options for that is to stay in a 4-3-3 and either push Emre Can or Wijnaldum forward into that role that Lallana would do. Preferably, I would do it with Wijnaldum because I think he's got more experience in that role. I think he's played that role in the Dutch team and he's also played that one he played it in Newcastle to varying degrees of success, or you could give Emre Can a run in that spot, and you never know. You could see which one. Again, you could switch Henderson into that spot, but I would prefer to see probably Emre Can and Henderson dropping back a little bit more defensive and have Wijnaldum go up there and see what he can do. See what he can do, give him the opportunity, and he might pull it off. It'll also mean that the team shape stays pretty much the same as it was because we should have Coutinho, Firmino, Mane up front, back 4 and goalkeeper should stay the same as in pretty much the last God knows how many matches. Should stay pretty similar. I'm not entirely sure. Who knows? But I'm pretty positive ahead of this game because I think tactically we can do very well. If we can start as quick as we have done in other games as well, and it's going to be difficult after the international break, but we'll see what team gets put out. I think that we can do it. I think that we can expose a lot of areas that have been exposed by Chelsea, that have been exposed by Hull especially. I think that Southampton are susceptible to be broken down. I think if we get a lot of pace behind Southampton, I think we can cause quite a bit of damage. And with Mane looking like he's going to be fit as a fiddle for the game, Firmino, definitely, I think he only played 8 minutes for Brazil. Coutinho has played the most, but that might actually keep his playing rhythm right up there. Depending on how you set up the team as well, with Lallana coming out, or just tactically, do you throw a Sturridge on there, an Origi, someone that can really change up the game, or do you leave them on the bench to come on later on to affect the game late on? I would probably leave them to come on a little bit later on, leave it pretty much as we have done for the last couple of matches, and have a very solid team with a good chemistry. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be a good positive result. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Liverpool. I think we are going to concede. I'm going to give up trying to predict that we're going to get a clean sheet ever. As long as we're winning games, I don't really mind at the moment. I keep switching and changing my mind on what I actually mind about that. But I think as long as we're winning games, we're going in the right direction. So I'm going for a 2-1 victory. Close game, but I think we will edge it. Now, what do you guys think in the comments below? Let me know what you think. Get them down in there. Are we going to win? Are we going to lose? Are we going to draw? Who's going to be your star player? For me, I actually think it could be Firmino. I think Coutinho might be a little bit tired. I'm not entirely sure. He could end up coming out and running the show, and I could be wrong. But I think Firmino is going to be the one up front. He just gets in so many good he gets so many good positions, so many good opportunities. Tends to take most of his opportunities as well. I think it's going to be Firmino. He's going to be my star player this week. What do you think? Who's going to be your standout player for Liverpool or for Southampton as well? Who do you think is going to stand out for them? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.